Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another PTR video. There is not much going on currently. We cannot do the raids, the proving grounds are not in yet, and there's just not much going on. People are dueling, trying out their new talents and new spells stuff. And the one thing that is in the game at the moment is tier 16 items, and that's what I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna show you what the set bonuses are for all the druids, and the way to obtain them at the moment is via Mr. Flaskataur ESQ. So let's stop it, you silly cow. So let's take a look. The actual level is 541, and unfortunately the models are not in yet, so they look like tier 15. I'll make a video showing you the actual models once they're in. But let's start with Guardian Druid. So the first set bonus is when Barskin fades, Savage Defense is automatically activated and 40 Rage Frenzy Regeneration is automatically cast. This is pretty good. I am not sure if this is gonna work with the glyph of Frenzy Regeneration. I think it won't. And I think Blizzard realized that glyph is really strong and they're gonna try and get rid of it. And the fourth set bonus is activating Frenzy Regeneration and Savage Defense will cause a heal over time on yourself for 10% of your maximum health over 8 seconds. And this is the second reason why I think that glyph is gonna be gone. Because when you activate Frenzied Regeneration, you increase the healing you take. And yeah, with this and Ysera's gifts, you would have some insane passive healing going on all the time. So I think that glyph is gonna go away. Next is Restoration. Iron Bark increases your critical chance by 20% for 12 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. And the combination of the fourth set bonus is Rejuvenation, Life Bloom, and Wild Grow critical heals have a chance to cause all cast time heals for the next 12 seconds to cause a living seed on the target for 80% of their amount healed. I think those two set bonuses have quite a nice synergy to them, and I can see some really good restoration druid just pulling so far ahead with this. If you know how to use this, you're gonna do really nice, really well in the numbers department. Next is balance, and I'm going to talk a bit more about this because I do understand balance. I do not understand the other specs as well as I do balance. So the two set bonus is arcane spells cast while in lunar eclipse will shoot a single starfall bolt at the target, and nature spells cast while in solar eclipse will shoot a single sun bolt at the target. I think now these currently do between 600 to 800 damage, and I think they're going to do more, but I'm not sure. I think they will do more damage. But this is actually great news. It's gonna increase our damage on very heavy movement based fights, because you can just stand in eclipse, move all the time, cast Sunfire or Moonfire, and get a bit more damage, because the Starfall bolts and the Sun bolts will do some damage at least, so it's not gonna cripple us as much, and also it's a nice DPS increase while we're standing still as well. The fourth set bonus is every time you enter a solar or lunar eclipse, the cooldown of celestial alignment is reduced by 3 seconds, and this leads me to believe that Blizzard doesn't want us using Incarnation anymore, because the proper way of using Incarnation is you enter an eclipse, you use Incarnation. Once you have 15 seconds remaining on Incarnation, you use Celestial Alignment. And that's just the right way of using it. Otherwise you're gonna waste that bonus damage. Since you're not in an eclipse, Incarnation isn't doing anything. So, and since every time you enter an eclipse, the cooldown of Celestial Alignment is gonna be reduced, they're not gonna align properly. And you're just gonna be like, I do have Celestial Alignment, but I just don't want to wait for Incarnation. And then you have Incarnation, you don't have Celestial Alignment, you're like, well, this kinda sucks. So I think Force of Nature, if you have the Force set bonus, you're gonna be using Force of Nature or Soul of the Forest. Even though I do not quite like it, I did few dungeons and scenarios with Soul of the Forest, and I just don't really like it. I might get used to it, and I might like it, but at the moment, no. And Feral, where do we have Feral here? Omen of Clarity increases the damage of Shred, Mangle, and Ravage by 20% for 6 seconds. I don't know if it's good or not. It's 20%, so it might, but I do not like Feral Druids. I just don't like the way they play, so... And the first bonus is Tiger Fury. Tiger's Fury generates 5 combo points. That's kinda nice. I think Tiger's Fury is like 30-second cooldown, so every 30 seconds you can generate 5 combo points out of your R's. Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. So those were the tier 16 set bonuses. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope they will make the new raid available soon, so I can bring you more coverage. Thank you for watching once again, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.